Hi there, it's me, Joe, again, and today I'd like to talk to you about what I see great students doing. All right? So these are all things that I see my students in my class, the great ones. What are they doing every day? What makes them so great? Okay? So the first thing I notice is their habits. All right? Habits, these are things that you do all the time. So great students have great habits. All right? Those include things like reading every day, coming to class on time, making notes. All right? Okay? Those are great, great, great habits. All right? The less great students, oftentimes they're late, they haven't read, they haven't done their homework. All right? Sometimes they don't even have a pencil or a piece of paper in their bag. So, if you make yourself acquire great habits, that will help you become a great student. All right. The next thing is questions. Right. Great students ask great questions. They don't sit there and stay confused. Right. If they hear something and they don't understand it, they'll put up their hand. Right. Put it up, and they ask, "Hey, teacher, can you explain that? Can you give me an example of that? All right. Could you explain that one more time?" That's great. If your teacher is a great teacher, they will love you for that. Because if a great student doesn't understand, that means the rest of the class is confused too. So great students help the teacher teach by showing where we need more examples and where we need further explanation. So keep asking lots of questions. All right? The last thing that great students do is they set goals. All right? They don't just go to class and expect, I'm going to get better. They make goals for themselves. All right? So goals means they set little targets. How much am I going to read today? How many minutes am I going to read today? All right? How many pages will I read today? If I'm going to class, how many hours of class am I going to study each week? How many of Joe's funny videos am I going to watch each day? All right? Set yourself some goals. The same way as if you were going to the gym and you were exercising your muscles, you'd say, hey, I'm going to lift this weight 50 times or 20 times with 3 sets. You do it the same thing with your brain and your English. What do you want to do? Set some goals, set some targets. When you reach those targets, you feel great. Then you set some new goals, all right? And you keep getting better and better and better. So those are all things that I notice great students doing. I hope you are doing some of these things or you start doing them in the future. Until next time, bye-bye.